Well, guys, the Woke Oscar Awards actually happened last night, and I'm pretty sure that you guys probably did not watch it. I have not watched the Oscars probably in over 20 plus years. The ratings on the Oscars have been declining for a very, very long time. I'm pretty sure when we actually find out the ratings, probably end up making a video on that on the Matrix and Road Show. That's our entertainment channel, so go and subscribe there. But this right here, this story right here we're going to be talking about is very, very disturbing if you ask me, because now we have a director. I believe he actually won for Best Picture, and he gave his acceptance speech. And what he said was very, very disturbing. We have seen, folks, how they've been pushing drag queens on little kids. How did this happen? When did this happen? I'm not really sure. How did we actually miss this? Because over the past few years, it's actually went from underground and it's been everywhere. And they're coming for children. And you actually have grown adults actually defending this. And that's the most disturbing part about it, because adults are actually supposed to protect children. And now they want these kids exposed to adult behavior, deviant behavior. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. Look at the thumbnail of this video. Now, that was actually from a quote unquote family friendly, because we know these things are not family friendly, drag show. And on the wall at this establishment, it actually had, "It's not going to lick itself," with children around. And adults are defending this. Yeah, this is crazy right here. Crazy that these people see nothing wrong with this stuff. I did a member video because there was no way in the world I can actually put up that video on YouTube. Grab membership if you want at blackandwhitenetwork.com, where it was a biological man with fake breasts walking around in a thong and pretty much nude in front of a toddler, walking the kid around. This is the grooming process, folks. Look here on Breitbart. Oscar winning Everything Everywhere All at Once. Director defends drag queens and drag children. A threat to nobody. Now, it's not surprising, that the Oscars loves to get political. That's not a surprise at all. But when you start bringing this kind of stuff into children, I have a major problem with that. Because these people are crossing the line. I mean, they've already crossed it before, but now they're going overboard. And what's more disturbing also is that the crowd actually gave him a round of applause when he actually said this. Now, this director here was actually thanking his parents here. We do have the clip. I'm going to play it. And he talked about, I guess, being in drag when he was a little kid. That is not normal. And I would have to ask his parents, why did you actually allow him to dress in drag? What did he even know about drag back then? Was he exposed to some things that he wasn't supposed to? I don't know. But look here, it says, in the evening's most inexplicably political moment, Everything Everywhere All at Once co-director Daniel Snyder defended drag queens and drag children while accepting his Oscar for Best Director Sunday at the 95th Annual Academy Awards. So he won for Best Director, but the movie also did win for Best Picture. A clearly excited Daniel Snyder thanked his parents during his speech, Thank you for not squashing my creativity when I was making really disturbing horror films or really perverted comedy films or dressing as drag as a kid, which is a threat to nobody. As a kid. So how did he even know about drag when he was a kid? And now he wants this stuff exposed to your children. Snyder's remark elicited enthusiastic applause from the celebrity audience at the Dolby Theater in Hollywood. Let's go and watch this clip. I'm not going to play the whole thing. Just going to play the beginning part here. Here we go.
Oh my God. Thank you, sir. Our fellow nominees, you guys are our heroes. This is weird. We want to dedicate this to the mommies, all the mommies of the world, to our moms. Specifically my mom and dad, Ken and Becky. Thank you for not squashing my creativity when I was making really disturbing horror films or really perverted comedy films or dressing in drag as a kid, which is a threat to nobody.
Yeah, you see, they got louder once he actually said that. Once he actually said that, the crowd got louder. These people are evil and demented. Why would they actually be clapping for something like that? Why? It's because they have an agenda and they don't want to stop. They will not stop. And it's just gotten so out of control now, folks. When you actually see people on TV, award-winning directors now, but this is Hollywood, so it's not too much of a surprise. But they're actually out there saying, yeah, give us your kids and let men dressing up as women parade around them half naked. And in some cases, like I said on the video that I did for members, pretty much naked. And these people see nothing wrong with that. Nothing. You actually have a Hollywood actor too that came out and said, Hollywood, they have this anti-Christian sentiment now because I guess the last episode of The Last of Us actually had a guy masquerading as a priest, but he was like a devil worshiping demon or something like that. I'm not really sure. I haven't seen The Last of Us. And he came out and he tweeted, Hollywood is anti-Christian. And I do believe that. They don't believe in freedom of religion. They don't believe in freedom of thoughts. You have to get on the bandwagon and believe all of the demented stuff of the left. And we all know that the Oscars is nothing but a left-wing echo chamber, a bunch of left-wing propaganda with a focus on identity politics. You know, Michelle Yeoh, I believe, won Best Actress, and she actually starred in this movie. And the headlines is she is the first Asian to win Best Actor or Best Actress when Natalie Portman already took that a long time ago. But they don't want to say that she's Asian, even though she was actually from the Asian continent, because believe it or not, Israel is actually in Asia. And she is of Israeli descent. But anyway, man, that was disturbing right there. That this director sees nothing wrong with men dressing up as women, parading around kids half naked. He sees nothing wrong with that. America rejects this kind of behavior. Reject it. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.